I think we're connected. Welcome live viewers, welcome replay viewers to my stream. I'm streaming on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube, all with the same username everywhere, TiffanyTLCMusic. All my own music except one song written for me. Most of it is modern American folk and acoustic guitar, but I also do some vocal looping, some bluesy songs. I have a couple piano arrangements, and I come on most Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays around 11:30 a.m. Pacific time. Hi Whitney, how are you? Got the very light blue turquoisey kind of color. Keegan, you're on too. I thought you were going to take a shower. Are you on in the shower? Thank you, Whitney. I'm sure you do as well, but I realized I can't really say that. Hi, Daniel. You are? Oh, well, it works. That's so funny. You're going to, okay. But don't wait too long, or else maybe reverse the order because of lunches. We're kind of trying to stick with our Wednesday plan. We're trying our Wednesday plan on Fridays. Certain aspects we like about working out earlier, we realized. Oh, I'm sure you do, Whitney. At least in your heart. We can't always present the way we would like. That is true. That is true, especially when there's no need. If we don't think we're going to be seen by others, I think there's far less incentive. All right, what am I doing? Oh, I got to figure out the low battery mode is making my screen go dim. So how are you all? Any plans for the weekend? Or, Daniel, are you on a bus or train? Anything You know what? Thank you for asking, Whitney. You know, I very well may not come on. That's a good point. Patrick will be here. And actually, you know what? I probably won't. Gosh, I'm glad you reminded me of that. We are going to a Labor Day. It's Labor Day, so where we celebrate labor workers in the U.S. And we are going to a Labor Day protest called Workers Over Billionaires. I would prefer it to be workers, not just billionaires, because I don't necessarily want to have the billionaires against workers. Like, I don't want to pit us against each other. But if you have to choose, thank you, Whitney. Friday of next week. Good memory, Whitney. I'm amazed at you. Okay, so Friday of next week. Boy, just in time. That will be my last stream. You're so good. I'm going to put that down. 9/5. Daniel's. When's your birthday, Whitney? Remind me of when your birthday is. And will you be 31, Daniel? Aw. Oh, yay, Whitney. Well, I already know you are lovely in your heart, that you meet many needs. I don't want to judge one way or the other. You meet many needs for me. And I don't think I'm alone in that. The day after Elliot's. Okay, so you're February 6th. I'm writing this down. Maybe it will make it, if any luck, it might make it into my calendar. This is not my calendar. Will I be organized enough to get into my calendar? That is the question. Yeah. TikTok and Redwood? How about we just do TikTok? I kind of don't want to do Redwood since I just did that one last time. TikTok, I've surrendered to it being in every broadcast song. But I don't think I'm not sure I want to try. If we only have time often for 4 or 5 songs. Or maybe one, I don't know. How about we do TikTok? Yours is on mine, so I'll make it yours. Yours is, oh, that's sweet, Whitney. It's that my calendar's not right here. And so getting it from here to my calendar, 20 minutes. We've only got Whitney for 20 minutes. Whitney, do you have a request? in those 20 minutes. Here are some things I was thinking of. It's been a bit since we've done the sun on the sea. Could do that. And I was thinking maybe one candle. Oh, I had quite an event yesterday. Maybe my boys, I'll just go through the maybes. Maybe I Want to Live Before I Die. We never did that one. It's been a bit. I could definitely see Persist. Maybe A Reason Why or Judgment Free. A lot of possibilities. Okay. Thanks, Daniel. Because I'm on so short, I can't, it's hard for me to, if I do too many requests, then I can't do any other songs, and we end up just doing the same songs only every time. And also, Redwood Rising is more challenging than the others because I have to take my guitar off. Maybe that's part of why I am more inclined to TikTok. So one candle. So I got to tell you the story, even though it's late. I went into the dentist for what I thought would be like a half an hour replacement of a filling that had fallen out. Turned into, you know what? This tooth has another cavity. We're going to need to basically drill your tooth down to a nub and the neighboring one down to a nub and put crowns on top. 3 hours later, I got out of there and felt like I had been punched in the jaw. High-pitched drilling. I went in with a slight migraine. I left with a roaring, full-blown migraine. Felt horrible the rest of the day. That all happened yesterday morning. Yeah, it's horrible. Story time with TLC, yes. Not a happy one, I'm afraid. So I was thinking about something with that. Let's do one candle. Let's just do that. It's been a bit, and I want to keep on that. Not going to use the words. But I have a new guitar cable, guys. I have a new guitar cable. New guitar cable. And let me know if one of those songs sounds appealing, Whitney, or if you have a different request. Maybe we can do it after this, because I know you'll be leaving. Oh, good. Is my guitar cable working? There it is. When you're one short candle in your hands and it's flame is dim and it's flickering. When the clouds are thick and the moon is thin and your sight is dim. Come to me, oh come to me, let us start as one. Lift our candles up together, no brighter than the sun. We'll make our way through the night, holding hands warm and tight. More will join as we go, step by step, weapons flow. So come to me, oh come to me, let us start as one. Lift our candles up together, no brighter than the sun. To navigate, we collaborate, not engage in hate, coming to share one fate. Going peacefully with empathy, integrity, inclusivity. So come to me, oh come to me, let us stand as one. Lift our candles up together, no brighter than the sun. We let science guide why keep open mind, see what we find. Thank you. But look inside, see where by sides, exposed to light, invite to take light. So come to me, oh, come to me, let us stand as one, lift our candles up together now, brighter than the sun. It may take time now and then to fall, but someday we'll reach our goals. Safety, quality, opportunity for all humanity. So come to me, oh, come to me, let us stand as one, lift our candles up together now, brighter than the sun, brighter than, no, yeah, brighter than the sun. Yay, I gotta open my Twitch. You know it. You know I didn't have it open. You know I did not. I did not. I did not. I did not have it open. Let's see. There we go. All right. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna write that down. So, did you have a request, Whitney, before we get close to the last song before you go? Do you want The Sun on the Sea? Although that's very similar to how about I Want to Live Before I Die and then Sun on the Sea? Now, to be fair, I haven't gotten to hear how you say you're happy for any song, you're in so many moods. Okay. Yay. All right. Let's do I Want to Live Before I Die. Let's do that one. And and then we might be able to do the Sun on the Sea too, because I know those are two that you tend to request a lot, and it's been a bit for both of them. All right, here we go. Let's see. You know I really wanna live before I die. I'm growing up with my time. I just wanna live before I die. So much I wanna give, so much that I wanna be. That is it. Here I come, I'm giving all that I've got in me, and all that I've got in me. Oops. I wanna live before I die. You know I really wanna live before I die. I'm growing up with my time. I just wanna live before I die. Wow, look at, oh wow, Keegan. I thought that was you. I thought it was Whitney again. I just wanna live before I die. Wow, Keegan and Whitney. That's amazing, you guys. Oh my gosh. I like the two guys going like this next to each other, Keeks. I don't know if you did that on purpose, but that's funny. Awesome. Thanks, guys. That adds, I really like how they look on Restream. That's kind of cool too, even though none of them are animated on there, but I'm getting to see them all animated on Twitch. I like the purple monster. All right. I think we do have time. I think we do have time for the sun on the sea. Don't you, Whitney? I think so. I think so. I suppose it might be a bit tight, but especially if I can't get it open here. Jeez, okay, there it is. Quick tech setup change. Let's do it. Ba-ba-bum. Here we go. We're just gonna jump right into it. Boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. Oh, my blue is really cute. Thank you. Loop City Slums. It's same person. Same artist that has those emotes. I close my eyes and breathing. The salty lights make a gas come invites me. The crash of the wave excites me. A sound like a rain stick. I open my eyes to see a billion pebbles glittering as they pour toward the sea. Toward the sun of the sea. Toward the sea of the sun. Toward the sun of the sea. Calling to me. Along the shore Hi Daniel on Twitch. Along the shore I slowly walk, feeling each grain of sand, but my eyes are drawn back toward the sea, and all the beams reflecting. I turn and stare, mesmerized, as if in a trance, overcome by the beauty. I burst forth in sun of the sea and the sun, with the sun of the sea, dancing with me, waves spreading over the sand, rows and rows of white silk, encrusted with pearly beads, tiny bubbles glistening. A big wave crashes on the shore, rushes forth to meet me. I stumble back laughing. It licks toes to greet me. The sun of the sea and the sun, the sun of the sea, playing with me. Soon I reach the tide pools, dreaming with life, brain anatomy shimmering, starfish clustering. Slow but sure I scale the rock, bare feet, bare hands, mindful each step to the top, to behold the ocean grand and the sun of the sea. Thanks, Whitney. The sea and the sun, the sun of the sea, go dazzling me. Out at sea the rockets reach, the foam flies, the waterfall of diamonds pours down, a seal swims by without a sound. Soon the sun will go down, a loved one will come around to coax me away from the sparkling sea, while I look back longingly back toward the sun of the sea and the sun, toward the sun of the sea, calling to me. I'm realizing you might have to go, Whitney. Big hugs and love. Bye. Oh, I see it right there. Back toward the, thanks for all your lovely comments. Back toward the sun of the sea, toward the sea and the sun, toward the sun of the sea, calling to me. Back toward the sun of the sea, toward the sea and the sun, toward the sun of the sea, calling to me, to dance with me, to play with me, to dazzle me. It's where I long to be. Ah. So now Whitney has had to leave us. But Daniel, you said you will be at the seaside on the 5th of September. You will be at Lowestoft. Aren't you? Don't you live right near the sea all the time? Oh, really? I'm delayed on YouTube? Oh, that's interesting. That's really interesting. Whoa. Are you saying that like on Twitch, I'm slightly ahead of where I am on YouTube? Oh, that would be really interesting. You can imagine filming you playing guitar and singing at the beach for this. Oh, that's an interesting idea, Keeks, because all the filming that we've done for this, I'm not playing the guitar. We never did any of that, did we? It was all dance. And there's so much good dance filming footage we've got. I think I maybe had in mind what we could do like, I could see a shot like on Bodega Head or something. Like bring a stool and like play with like the sun on the sea in the background. Or maybe I'm trying to think of where else would be good. I kind of like that because you're on a cliff, but on the other hand, it's crowded. I could see maybe up on Jenner or in a parking lot. Wherever we are, if it's sunset-ish, it's going to be crowded probably, unless we're by the side of the road with just a place for us to park. That's an interesting idea. I'm on time on Twitch, but I'm a bit late on YouTube finishing. That's so strange. It's a little laggy on YouTube. Very interesting. All right, guys. I don't know what to think of that. You would think it would be the same everywhere. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't mark down that we did I Want to Live Before I Die, right? Pretty sure we did that. And then let's do TikTok. Let's do TikTok. That's so funny, Daniel. Thanks for letting me know. I mean, there's nothing I can do about it, of course, but I'm sort of mystified that that's the case. I'm sending to one place, and then it is sending out from there. So maybe wherever it's sending out to is farther away for YouTube than Twitch. Must be it. Okay. Where is the TikTok? Where is the TikTok? There it is. There's the TikTok. There we go. Let's get the better text set up for this. All right. Oh, wait, gotta get rid of this so I can see what is happening. Oh no, cancel scan. Cancel scan. Tick-tock, tick-tock, on goes the clock. Tick-tock, tick-tock, on goes the clock. The time it is passing, where does it go? Hold on to it now, or you never know. 'Cause tick-tock, tick-tock, on goes the clock. Tick-tock, tick-tock, on goes the clock. No need to fear, oh Amelia, all that you need is not up here. 'Cause tick-tock, tick-tock, on goes the clock. Tick-tock, tick-tock, on goes the clock. Your chance is now, you know how, before it's time to take your bow. 'Cause tick-tock, tick-tock, on goes the clock. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Guess what? Your timing is now. I'll show you how. Do what you can. I'll lend you a hand. Come up here. The beauty is something you can do. We know. You know. I'll show you how. We can make a plan. Just give me your hand. Just take off, all goes enough. Take off, all goes enough. That's a weird set of emotes to have for the song. Tick tock, all goes the clock. Oh, I did an extra one. Tick tock, before yours stops. Needed twerking. He needs to be holding on to a clock and twerking. Hi, Trevor. Hey, how are you? Happy Friday. I'm curious, do you get off work at 3? Because you often come right, like within some minutes after what would be 3 your time, 12 my time. Daniel has found his way to Twitch. Daniel, let me ask you, have you ever been on, no, you've been on Twitch before because you watched Amber stream on Twitch. Or do you always come in on a multi-stream from YouTube? No, you've been on Twitch before, but you usually prefer YouTube? I'm just interested in why you're usually on YouTube, but this time came over to Twitch and whether you've done that before. No worries. But when you are working, are you working till 3? I'm just curious because it's uncanny. All right, let's see. So we did TikTok. You leave at 1:30. Gotcha. 1:30 your time. Okay, so it's just coincidence. You're welcome, Daniel. I've grown more and more to appreciate that song. No doubt in small part. No small part due to your attentions to it. It's left me appreciating it more. So I would like to do Persist. I don't know if I necessarily, Trevor, do you have any requests? I could kind of see I'm So Done. I had quite an incident yesterday. I was expecting to go to the dentist for a refill of a filling that had popped out, only to find that they wanted to actually grind that tooth down to a nub and the one next to it down to a nub and put crowns on. So I had, instead of a little half-hour filling refill, I had 2 crowns, and they're only temporary. I'm gonna have to go back in again in a few weeks to get the permanent ones. And it was 3 hours of hideous pain and torture. Well, 3 hours there, only about an hour of hideous pain and torture. The whole full 3 shots in the mouth, it hurt like crazy. Intensive drilling, it was so loud, even with my iPad, I thought I was losing hearing. And they pressured down my jaw, pushing so hard, and just like, to the point where I was finally, after like 45 minutes, I was like, I need to hold my jaw. My jaw's about to crack off. So I literally got my hand in there, I was like holding it up to support it, just because my muscles were so strained. Yeah. Well, it wasn't really, it was okay. It was a scheduled, I was purely scheduled to go in not to have a cleaning, not to have just a regular dental exam. I was scheduled to have the filling refilled. But when I got in there, he's like, you know, I really actually think that another spot has advanced to being more of a cavity on top of this thing, and we should just put a crown on. And by the way, while we're at it, we should do a crown on the one next to it too. I was like, oh, truth is, I've been waiting for yeah, sorry that wasn't clear. Yeah, sorry. That would be, yeah. Although I could see them doing it on a regularly scheduled appointment. You know, if a cavity is like suddenly out of nowhere and really getting serious. But these we've been on notice that something's been bad with these for a while. And I've been sort of waiting and mystified that he hasn't wanted to do this before. So in a way, I wasn't surprised. So I could use I'm so done. I'm realizing. Usually I do that earlier on, but better late than never. All right. All right. Let's see. Oh no. Oh goodness. You know what? I need to trim these fingernails because they're just so long that they're interfering with my ability to press all the way down. And if you can't press all the way down, then you end up not all the way on pitch. It doesn't sound as good and it's not as pleasant to play. I have to keep these fingernails so short. You can tell an acoustic guitar player by this feature. Stubby fingernails on one hand, normal length fingernails on the other. Okay. Should do this one too. Sorry guys. Basic maintenance. All right. I know. It is. It's heavy. I really have had noticed that this was a pending thing. Because of my jaw clenching due to sleep apnea, I have little divots at the base of all my molars. And so it's just a matter of time before they get a cavity potentially. I mean, there's a chance they might not have for the rest of my life, but more likely they would have. So I've kind of been on notice for years. So that helped a little, but still. Very cool. All right, I want to live before, or I'm so done. Got confused there for a second. We already did I want to live before I die. And now we've done I'm so done. I think persist. What time is it? Oh, we could do judgment free and persist and fit in train, I'll bet. Let's do judgment free. It's been a bit. It's been a minute since we've done that. By the way, Daniel, have you told us, are you on a bus or train or anything today? Or were you? Productivity. A little. Okay, there's my song. I have songs in different places. Yes, you're still just sitting there listening to you. You're at home today. You're at home today. Any plans for the weekend? What's your next trip planned? All right. Delete. D3. Hi, Blair. How are you? Were you just on? I'm trying to remember. Yeah, you were on like a couple weeks ago. How are you? And you're from somewhere, Switzerland? Somewhere over there. Let's see. Scotland, right, Edinburgh. You're gonna be on your driver bus tomorrow. Oh, nice. How many hours? You all are on the same continent there. You're on the same island, I guess. Right? I don't know if it's considered a continent there. It's an island, I suppose. I don't know. I can't remember. All right, here we go. You're at the top, and Daniel is in England, like in the middle of England on the East Coast. Ooh, wow, that's a long ride. Does your back hurt sitting so long on the bus, Daniel? I would not be able to do that. Just flat up, no. I have to get up like every hour at least. All right, here we go. So we're about to do, for those who do not know this song, perhaps Blair does not know this song. This is one of my 2 vocal looping songs. I do a little beatboxing on it. I do a little drums and a little trumpet. It's kind of a bluesy song, and it's called Judgment Free. It's what I strive to be. And that rhymes. Okay, here we go. Don't get too excited. It's pretty minor. Okay, here we go. I like that bass. And then we're going to do a trumpet. Make sure I got that right. Can't hear it very well. Can you guys hear that? Can you hear it? I don't know why that's so quiet. If I judge you, then I judge me. It's all one way or the other, you see. If I am in a judging mode, I judge everyone wherever I go. Not going with bad, not going with good. No right or wrong, no shame or shoulds. Not gonna judge or blame you and me, no way, just doing win-win with empathy. To say this is good and that is bad just means I like this and I don't like that. Then judgments take a heavier toll. So judgment free is the way I go. I'm not going with bad. Nah, 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 not going with good. No right or wrong, no right or wrong, no shame or shoulds. Not gonna judge or blame you and me, no way, just doing win-win. With empathy, judgment free, we can do it, you and me. Judgment free, we can do it, you and me, yeah. Now judgments hurt relationships, mental health and inventiveness. Collaboration takes a hit with anxiety and defensiveness. So I'm not going with bad, nah, 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 not going with good. No right or wrong, no right or wrong, no shame or shoulds. Not gonna judge or blame you and me, no way, just doing win-win. With empathy. Now I may not like your strategies, but I can relate to the human needs that I know everyone's trying to meet, and show you new ways to meet your needs. 'Cause I'm not going with bad, nah, nah, not going with good. No right or wrong, no right or wrong, no shame or shoulds. Not gonna judge or blame you and me, no way, just doing win-win. With empathy, judgment free, we can do it, you and me. Judgment free, we can do it, you and me, yeah. Now if someone just won't meet my needs, I can mourn that like a tragedy. Remember, duty is a made-up thing, and seek other ways to meet my needs. 'Cause I'm not going with bad, nah, 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 not going with good. No right or wrong, no right or wrong, no shame or shoulds. Not gonna judge or blame you and me, no way, just doing win-win. With empathy, judgment free, we can do it, you and me. Judgment free, we can do it, you and me, yeah. Judgment free, we can do it, you and me. Judgment free, we can do it, you and me. Yeah. Thanks for all the emotes, you guys. Oh my gosh, I gotta check some of these out more closely. The first one you did, Blair, is hysterical. Oh my god, that's really funny. The alpha wiggle one is really funny. Awesome. What's that one? Let me see that one. You have to click, I have to click on them to be able to see them up close. Oh, for some reason the one with the green, oh, there it is. Awesome. Thanks. I feel like I can barely hear the backtrack. I don't know if you guys can hear it better, but I'm trying to figure out why that is. Do I need to add gain? I know we did that at one point, Keegs, to some of the other tracks. I don't think we did that to this one. I don't know. It's already just so loud. On one of the things it's really loud, but something's not right. At least for me, I can't hear it that well. Maybe you guys can. I don't know. But if I turn it up, my voice is super loud, so I don't really want to turn up my voice. But The backing track is like, I can basically not hear it at all. I basically can hear the metronome. So I have to get into it without that backing track. It's a little challenging. All right. What time is it? Ooh, oh my gosh, it's 12:28. Holy moly. All right, we're not doing, this is it. We're going straight to train. We're not doing persist, I think. You've been doing washing, housework, and everything else. This is your chores day, Daniel. Well, I haven't had much of a day yet. We worked out early, so that meant really just a little bit of time. We did like a loan application we're gonna get solar on our house, looks like. And so we did a loan application this morning, and excuse me, sorry, yawning. Really not much. Haven't had much of a day yet. That's the one thing about working out early. You know, for you it's way later, and for you too, Blair. Both of you guys, it's in the evening, late in the evening. Well, it's about 8:30, right? 8:30 p.m. Well, for you guys, that would be 9, 10, 11, 12. How do you say that? 22:30 or something? No, 21:30? I'm not sure. I think so. Anyway, we just have time for train. And let me a couple little housekeeping announcements. First, speaking of housekeeping, is it better when you have solar power today to pay so much for electricity? Or on that as well, you don't have to pay that much money for electricity. Yes, it is better to have solar for sure. Yeah, it pays for itself over a certain amount of time. That's the incentive. It's just we're getting to that point with solar panels where arguably we've been there a while, but it depends on the house and how our house isn't the best orientation to the sun. So, but it's good enough with how the panels are to make it worth it. So, and we use a lot of electricity, partly because the four of us are always home. And not always, but a lot. We're home a lot. And we also have an electric car that gets a lot of driving done, and we charge it at our house. And that's super energy consuming. All right, guys, we are running out of time. You know what? We have to do train. It's a must. Oh, I wanted to make a couple announcements. First, I'm going to be gone. I'm going to be on early the first Wednesday of every month. As you know, this Wednesday will count. It is the first Wednesday, this coming Wednesday. I'll be on 11 to 12 Pacific time. So a half an hour earlier than you're used to seeing me on, and off a half an hour earlier than I'm used to being off. All right, hold on a moment. Got to switch the text setups. Yes. And even earlier than that, I will not be on Monday because we are going to a Labor Day protest. We are going to be performing with our choir at a Labor Day protest. Labor Day is a holiday in the U.S., which is this Monday. So I will not be here Monday. I'll be on a half an hour early on Wednesday. And then on Daniel's birthday, on the 5th, will be a normal stream, Friday the 5th, and that will be our last normal stream for a week, because the whole next week we will be completely gone out of town. Oh, that would be lovely. I'd love that. Thanks for the pics. That would be great, Daniel. All right, here we go. Let's see. All aboard. You will, Daniel? Whoa. When? The music, train, boom, chugga, 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 train, boom, chugga, chugga. I see a train, it's going down the tracks. I'm afraid that it won't come back. Train, boom, chugga, 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 train, boom, chugga, chugga. It's going farther than my eyes can see. Daniel, will you be able to be on that? Will you be able to be on the stream on the 5th so we can sing you happy birthday, or will you be too busy taking off? You probably will be too busy taking off. I don't know, unless you're on the... Well, anyway, our week off will coincide with your week, so you don't have to worry about hopping on the stream that whole week. Not that you were worried about it, but you too, Daniel. Hope you have a lovely evening. Okay, all right. Well, we'll see you on the 5th on your birthday. Well, we'll see you Wednesday. So this coming Monday will be off. I'm going to put up my blurb. I come on most Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays around 11:30 a.m. Pacific time. However, this coming week off Monday because of holiday. Wednesday on a half an hour early because it's the first Wednesday of the month. I come on a half an hour early, get off a half hour early, and Friday will be normal. Then the whole next week, the week of September 8th, I will be completely gone. So a little weirdness in the schedule upcoming, but so hopefully I'll see you all Wednesday, half hour early. Bye everybody. TLC to you all. Blair, if you're still on, great to have you. Thanks for coming back. And we'll see you all next time. Hopefully. Bye. Bye.